The following is an overview of a job file. This is intended for training purposes. I will give you a general view of a job file and how to add a note, a task, and document. From the file main screen, you can open a job. I'm in the last 6 jobs. I'm going to open the Sidney Crosby file. On the left-hand side, we will see a drill down or menu of the tabs that are available on this file. I'll quickly review these. The job assignment is simply a quick overview of the file, and typically would have who you received the file from. It lists the contacts on the file. You also have the ability to add new contacts from this screen, and lower down here there's various marketing information and administrative information that you can have on the file. I won't deal specifically with the job contacts in detail here because it is dealt with in another session under the contact manager. You'll spend a lot of time on the job notes. I will open the job note section now. The default is to open on a setting to enter in a new note. It defaults today's date, which is February 12, 2013. You can name a number of note types. We have some generic names in here. In this case, phone call. If I just had a phone call with client, and then I would rate the details down in here. It shows the person entering the note, which is default to set to myself, Robert Morton, who's doing it. If you are tracking for your time, which some clients do, you can put the time unit in here. Most clients will save the note, and then this is compiling your electronic file, and we'll continue to build the notes as they occur in the file. I will scroll down to show you the notes. You can see over here the note that I just added, the phone call with the client, and then all of the notes continue down here so we can track and service what is happening on the file. We also have the ability to print these notes to export them to a hard copy or to a PDF, or perhaps you need to email it to a client. Just spend a fair bit of time in the notes section. The other section, which is we should look at for people that are using the web-based system, would be a document manager. When I open up the document manager, we see underneath here it shows existing documents that we already have and subcategories for them. If I click on the letter, this will show the documents that I have that are a letter. In this case, we see there is only one letter. I could open this file or this Word document and then manipulate it and change it. I can also print it. We also see you have the ability to edit any of the documents you have, as well as if this is on the wrong file or no longer needed, you also have the ability to delete. Adding a new document is very simple. We simply click on the Add New Document screen, and this brings up our next screen. We can select the type of document. Again, we would strongly recommend that you break down your document types into perhaps 5 or 6 categories as a minimum. On larger files, this will make handling all of your documents much easier. Again, in this case, if it was a letter, I put the letter, and just a quick reference that might help me what it is, perhaps the date, February 12th, letter of thanks to the client, and then I would browse simply to where this actual file was being stored on the system, and then I would save it. In the interest of saving time, I'm going to delete that right now to make this demonstration somewhat quicker. The other main task that a lot of clients will be doing is this has the ability to track your tasks. This will help you to complete your various tasks that are needed within your organization. You can add a new task, and this will show up on your it can show up on your calendar if you put it date and time specific. It will also show up on your file main page under your outstanding tasks. We can see on here that there are a number of tasks that have already been on the screen. The completed tasks have a date. I can see here there's an overdue task. I can edit the task by opening it, and I can I'm going to move this task to today's date, and then I will deal with it later today. I could also type in here and change it. Again, if I wanted it to appear on my actual calendar, I could put a time specific period on it. If I click important tasks, this task will then show on my file main page and will help to keep this task more prevalent and easier for me to follow up on. I'll hit save to keep the changes that I just made. Again, just as a quick overview on running your job or file on this web-based system, there are a number of tabs in here. Majority of the clients will be using this, again, specifically for notes, to track what's occurred on the file. Tasks, again, if you would like that, can assist you in the activities that are specific to this file. Again, we strongly recommend that clients would put their electronic documents on this file for storage. And that completes the training overview of a job file.